You know how in cooking they say start with the basics and they mean real basic, like how to boil water? Well, let's start with the basics for skincare, like how to wash your face. Hi, my name's Mark. This is my skincare channel, and today I'm going to teach you how to do a double cleanse. While it may seem comical to do a video on how to wash your face, it's actually probably the most important part of your routine. Getting everything off at the end of the day is super important because if it stays on your face, it's going to irritate it, cause clogged pores, just make everything worse. So how do we get off the dirt, grime, SPF, makeup, all the color, all the things that you've put on your face, and make sure it's thoroughly cleaned without destroying your moisture barrier? Enter the double cleanse. The concept is pretty simple. You start with something that will break down oil, like a cleansing balm, because that's gonna break down all that waterproof makeup, waterproof SPF, and then you use something like a water-based cleanser that is very gentle to lift all that stuff away. That way we don't have to use something super astringent on our face and wind up drying our skin out and irritating it. For a balm cleanser, we are going to take a little scoop of it. Don't need much more than that. And for today's purposes, I have a tinted sunscreen on and brows, and yeah, I have stuff on my face. So it warms up on your fingers. It'll start to turn into an oil. So gently massage it around your face. It's gonna break up all that SPF makeup. It's also gonna help get dried skin and dirt and grime, especially through a beard line. It'll help loosen that up. You can work it in and around your eyes, so even waterproof eye makeup should be able to lift away pretty easily. You don't have to work too long with it, but since I can't see the progress, I'm gonna just assume 30 seconds or so is enough. I did that all dry on my face. My fingers weren't wet, my face wasn't wet. I just worked in that oil. The reason being, oil and water don't play nicely together, and as soon as you add water to this balm cleanser, it's gonna break down into sort of a milky cleanser, which is what we want it to do, but we wanna be able to work and break up the makeup and SPF and all that while it's still dry. Enter the washcloth. Now this washcloth is just wet with water, not even hot water, just tepid water. And I'm going to work it off. Now I'm being a little rougher with my skin than I should be, but usually I would just do this in the shower. I would do the balm cleanser before I jumped in the shower, and then as soon as I'm in the shower, just rinse it all away, work it all off. Here we are. I'm just gonna go in with my gel cleanser. This is Jordan Samuel's, the Matinee gel cleanser. A little bit goes a long way. My face is already sort of damp, so I'm just going to work it around. I like this cleanser because it has a little bit of salicylic acid in it, along with just being a very gentle cleanser. For the record, you do not realize how hard it is to film this kind of thing until you try to do it yourself. Maybe I'll show a picture of what I have set up in front of me, but there we go. That's how to wash your face. Yes, I did get a little bit pink. The reason being, I used probably the scratchiest washcloth I own. I don't tend to use washcloths on my face. I usually just use my Foreo or my hands. This is plenty of exfoliation for me on top of the salicylic acid. So remember that washcloths do provide a little bit of physical exfoliation, so use it judiciously. But in this case, my face is ready. It's not tight and dry, but ready to put on the rest of my routine. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you like more basic tips from a basic boy, let me know. Yeah, that's what we're working with. And I already made such a mess.